girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their girls with their nails done now.
Can you hear me? We could be legend. I have nothing to lose. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Wake up. I know what's real. Escape reality. Hardwired. wonder at our place in the stars. This is the world you've made yourself. Now you have to live in it. The end is in our sights. The future is already here. No matter how hard we tried, we are doomed. Say your goodbyes. Brace yourself. I can see the end inside. 3, 2, 1. Hardwired. Disconnect.
They said, don't fall. Don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run. Don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Gone to the place where all this began. Just start again. Oh, you won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found. And you can't start again until you break down. Look beneath the bed before you go to sleep. Keep on, I shine. You'll surely get burned if you reach out and touch. My mind is a battle, I'm trying to hide it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. On to the place where all this began. Just start again. You won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost,
Hello, good evening, and welcome to 7 Directions Pro Scrims. Wherever you are and whoever you may be, welcome to Dracula Gaming. This is your boy Dracula, all the way from New Zealand, welcoming you to the Scrims wherever you are watching me from. We are live, of course, on the 7D YouTube channel and the Dracula Gaming channel, so definitely do drop in a like and a sub. And we are just moments away from starting off the first map, which is, of course, going to be Erangel tonight. So the teams we got: STALWART ESPORT, we got IHC ESPORT, 7C, XP Blood Legion, X Brothers, Score, Seal ESPORT, Zap ESPORT, Beta Sentinel, Yangon Galacticos, Deadeye's Gangsters, ELEMENTRIX, PROLEGAZ International, KINGSMAN, Genesis ESPORT, LND, Team TAPOUTX, and 2-1 for ANIRA. So we are around, give or take, around just more than a minute away from the start of the first map, which is definitely going to be Erangel. So we're going to have 4 rounds tonight. So it's Erangel, Miramar, Erangel, Sandhawk. So we're going to finish off things at the sweaty islands of Sandhawk. Welcome once again if you're joining us. Definitely sub to the 7D Scrims 7D YouTube channel. This is the first time I'm casting this with you guys, so really excited and waiting. And also hello to everyone joining me. Philip says let's go Drac and action is my dad. Alright, so we are around 40 seconds away from the flight path. Let's head over and see. So this is how it is looking. So we are around give or take 35 seconds away, and really excited and looking forward to see how this particular match turns out. Well, talk about skills, talk about being sweaty. The teams tonight we have is absolutely amazing, so it's gonna be an absolutely fun-filled, action-packed lobby. So enjoy your Saturday afternoon, evening, wherever it is, whatever it is, or Saturday morning, and support the channel and let us know in the comment section which teams you are rooting for. Some really action coming up with some really cool actions over here, as we can see. So alrighty, so let's head over and start off match number 1. Let's hope we have a great matchup in our hands. So the flight path we have coming in from the northern side of a shooting range all the way to the southern side of a Milta Power. So shooting range, Sevani, Rozok, School Apartments, Yasnaya, Mansion, Prison, Shelter, Milta, entire Milta, that is a farm, Novo, yep, early parachute open, but these are the places that you will reach really easily. But if you have a secondary drop location around those areas, is good on you. But if you do want to go towards the western side of Erangel, you would definitely know which side to take the vehicles from. So if you're going to, say for example, Primorsk or Ferry or Sosnovka Mill Base or even Hospital Georgiapol side of things, you would definitely try and take some vehicle. We do have 2-1 for ANIRA already starting off their journey. They are going towards the side of Georgiapol by the looks of it. We also have Team TAPOUTX going towards the side of Ruins. So we haven't got any team going towards Severny, which is interesting. And do we have any teams going at Yasnaya? No one's going at Yasnaya as well. That's interesting, because I think the last time, if I'm not wrong, I saw Stalwart, they probably was dropping Yasnaya. So this is an interesting drop by the teams, one should say. Let's see if we have a cluster at Pochinki. Looks like we do have a Genesis Esports going that way, but we definitely do have KINGSMAN going towards the eastern side of Yasnaya Polyana. So we will see how that one turns out. Towards Lipovka, we do have LND going in, so we would see if there are any clashes, because it looks like Lipovka might be lit. But looking at Pochinki, we do have Genesis Esports coming in, and we do have a team going towards Novo Ripnoy, and that will be Stalwart Esports. This is interesting stuff. So what I'll do is I'll quickly head over to Pochinki and see how things are turning out over here. So we do have a Genesis Esports over here, and let's go and see who they are up against. And we have in the house team number 8 we have tonight is Scored from Korea, and well, as we can see that M42 Killer is not too far away from Nordboy OP, so they literally would be picking up anything they have and they'll be going in for the fight. As we can see, Naughty Boy OP coming up with the Thompson. He doesn't have any armor to him, but he's going on for the shots on Killer over here, but it doesn't connect. Killer doing the right thing by, he actually was behind good cover, but he has got a level 3 bag, has just secured the helmet. Doesn't look like he has access to anything apart from a pistol, so a bit of a John Wick moment for him right now. So 19 teams right now. Oh, that throwable didn't really connect, but so Killer will be surviving that. So let's quickly have a look into the map and see how the zone's looking. So zone's actually good. Zone is actually favoring a lot of teams, I would say. We do have Vape coming in here with the UMP, and he has to be careful that he doesn't have any helmet or a vest. He gets a helmet right now, comes up with that shotgun, and Killer gets taken out by Naughty Boy and instantly finished off as well. So one kill point already taken up by Genesis, coming off to a great start, one would say. This is a fight off Pochinki. So with that, we do have team number 8, which is M42, but as per the slot list, it was scored. So they have got an early casualty right now, but look at Naughty Boy OP's health. The health is really low. The level 1 vest has taken in some damage over here, so has to be very careful, especially given that Tomar Vi has been taken down by YGL as well as we are speaking. But look at the spread coming in from the teams. Vape has to be very careful, because look into Dragon and range and fuse position. This is interesting position, but Vape has to be very careful because he could be spotted, and they don't have a lot of utilities right now, so has to be really careful over here. Alrighty, so what we will do is we'll try and catch the action as much as we can at Pochinki before we turn our attention towards the other areas. Dragon very close to Naughty Boy OP, who has a nade in his hands. Would he be able to connect this nade is a question. Not Dragon comes out of that particular floor, so should be fine. He shouldn't be getting affected by that nade. Alright, so what we'll do, we'll quickly jump over and see what are the other clashes happening. So as you can see, there's obviously a few has taken down Vape over here. So Vape, as we were talking, he was in a bit of a difficult situation because he was behind that broken wall, but the players of team number 8 had a very clear vision on him. We do have range coming out with the smoke, but the revive on Vape will be a bit difficult here. Oh, there you go. Smile is a while away. WT17 is a while away. Naughty Boy OP is a while away. So Vape, the revive on Vape doesn't look like it's gonna happen anytime now. So with that, we do have Smile coming in, and he has the shotgun on him as well, and he will try and get some angles. He comes up with the nade over here. If he can connect the nade, this would be good, because they are on a man disadvantage right now, one would say. Naughty Boy OP coming up with the Thompson, going against the Dragon and gets him with that quick crouch, but the health has taken a beat. He has to be really careful that he doesn't get knocked over here. The shots are coming in. The pre-fire is coming in. This is interesting. The jump goes in, but look at that shot. 4 kills have come to Team 17. Genesis, absolute GG's. What a brilliant fight that was. So with that, finally, we have got some time now to look into how the cluster is looking. We'll head over to Lipovka and have a look into Team LND coming in from Japan. They already have secured 2 kills, and we'll see who they are up against. So we have Para Buff Boys. So team number 10 according to the slot was Zap Esports, but I'm guessing this is Paradox coming in, looking into the names. So Buff Boy right now is the last man surviving for Paradox. So and they were playing with 3 people. So with 3 people, that's the thing. If you get early casualties, you go into your plan B and your plan C's. So this will be a bit difficult for Parabuff Boy to come up safe against, but people who know Parabuff Boy would know that he can come up with some great fights as well. Let's head over and have a look into team number 12, which is of course a Yangon Galacticos. Vian has been taken out. We have got D15 who has been knocked. Real KP and William is in the distance. So they are up against the players of team number 13, which is Deadeye's Gangsters, who has lost 2 players already. We have player 2 and Hellrider, who have surviving. Buff Boy gets taken out, so that is a Paradox taken out. Team number 10 taken out. Let's go high and see how this is looking. So William is trying to hold on to the angle while Real KP is going for the shots over here. He has connected some shots over here, and as you can see, thus one of the players from team number 13, Deadeye's Gangsters, is a bit low. Player 2 is a bit low. So Real KP has really committed to go in and get the knock. He's coming and he's switched to the AKM over here, and with that, the M16A4 doesn't do that. Hellrider has been taken down by Real KP. Real KP is a bit careful that, well, they have secured the 4 kills, absolutely, but going in for that shot, that jump did not quite happen. Yangon Galacticos having 2 people taken out, but they have got 6 good kills coming in. We'll have a look into some rotations as well. We do have team number 19, team TAPOUTX. TAPOUTX? I'm sorry if I'm not butchering that name, but they are rotating in, and they are not too far away from the team, from one of the teams. From team number 19 is very close to the players of Genesis Esports. So this is interesting stuff. Senor is taking some shots, but he should be fine, because he would safely manage to get into near the snipe tower and get some healings as well. So we do have team number 5, we have 7C over here. I mean, we also know this lineup as Fury Esports, so so 7C is coming in, and we'll see how they turn out. They really like playing Erangel. We know that. People who know this team will know they really like playing Erangel. Looking in the rotation, they are not too far away from a few teams over here, so we do have Yangon in the distance as well. 16 teams, we have 59 players alive. Guys, if you are if you just joined in, welcome to the 7 Direction Pro Scrims. This is your boy Dracula. Kerr says, any team from India? Any chance for India to play these scrims? Well, we will in the future. We don't have any Indian team right now, but we definitely will try and bring some Indian teams to you in the future. William has jumped out of that buggy. He's going for a nade here on team number 6. We do have Frag over here, and that nade, well, he doing well to... this is XP Blood Legion from Bangladesh, and well, a big shout out to everyone from Bangladesh joining us. Asha kori সব কিছু খুব ভালো চলছে, so big hello to everyone from Bangladesh, whoever is joining us. That nade coming up but should not be connecting over here. So Fragazord is trying to not give out any sound over here, so he is doing the right thing because they have actually lost 2 people over here, and Siam is a bit far away. As you can see, he's going in for the shots over here. The Scarrel shots absolutely connecting, but goes on to the UMP. Is almost did some damage over here, but he comes back. The smoke should be fine. It will be giving him some cover over here, so he'll go on the roof. Now he jumps down. This is good stuff coming in. He will be caught while doing the molly, doing the nade, but gets taken out over here. With that, we do have Siam, who is the last man standing for team number 6, XP Blood Legion. So he has to be very careful that since he's the last man surviving for his team, he will try and go for some placement survival points as well. Going to the mill base over here, we do have team number 9, which is Seal Esport, and well, Seal Baron has taken a player down, so we'll head over and see how this is turning out. They do have players from ELEMENTRIX, so ELEMENTRIX has got a player taken out really early, I would say. Buff boy, thank you brother for joining the chat. Alright, so this is how the zone's coming in, and if you look into it, okay, let's have a check and see. So we have got Vapopi taken out, of course. So this is team number 17, Genesis Esports. They are trying to get the players from team number 5 spotted, which is supposed to be 7C, but we also know them as Fury Esports. Alright, so he actually manages to get some shots connected as well. So Ninjuric is in the distance. Ninjuric has the M416, and he is might be a bit in the open, but that particular ridge will give him enough cover to actually get some angles secured. Okay, so while this happens, we do have a Naughty Boy OP going in for a flank over here. This flank could be really interesting. He has the M416 as well, and I'll go high and see how things are turning out between them. So the drop doesn't look like anyone's gonna go for the drop right now. Ninjuric has to be a wee bit careful that his Auziol got taken down by a player over here with the Scarrel as we speak. So we will quickly head over and see how the zone is looking as the teams. A huge cluster is forming towards the center of the zone, as you can see. So this is interesting stuff. Some interesting rotations coming in. We do have Beta Sentinel over here. Beta Sentinel, we do have the players taking in some damage, and Scry has been taken down as we are speaking. IHC players are down as well. Zeol is down. IC is a bit far away. Godless is trying to come up with some throwables over here. Doesn't connect really, but he's coming out with a second nade. We do have Icon coming up to get some angles, but Godless cooking that one. Alex coming in with some nades as well, and with that nade doesn't really connect. Scry has been taken out by Israk as we are speaking. Godless is coming in for the flank, and he gets Pacon over here, and he will try and not allow them to go for the revive. So this is a good push coming in from IHC, but Godless taking some damage, but he should be fine right now. They have got our team number 11 players, Beta Sentinel players are well within their sights. The shots are connecting good, and as we are speaking, we do have players from STE getting into a fight as well. Alright, so one kill has come to team number 11, which is a Beta Sentinel, but they have only one player standing. They have got the revive happening, so they will bank on trying to survive with 2 players, because looks like they're just gonna lose 2 more players right now to IHC. Alright, so Alex, IC, and Godless, they're coming up with the 1 kill. The zone has shifted. Look into the zone. The zone is interesting. So if we go into the fight at Milta, let's have a check and see. So we do have team number 23, team TAPOUTX, who has got one player down, and they will have the revive going on, but looks like they are well placed where they are currently. Alrighty, so having a look into towards shelter one more time, we do have who has been knocked, and the revive should be happening. There are two men surviving right now. Team number 11 coming up with the shots with the Scarels, trying to connect shots from within the smoke. Godless has been taken out by Icy's Molly. Oh no, this is unfortunate, really unfortunate. Okay, interesting stuff. So they are not able to really go, but now the Molly fire has stopped, so they will try and get the nade cooked over here, but no, that was a wee bit too late, brother. With that, of course, IHC coming up with 4 kills over here, but we do have, I can spot out a player from team number 7 in the distance. They would have heard those shots, and team number 7, of course, is ex-brothers ES from Bangladesh. One more time, they are trying to spot out players from KINGSMAN who are doing their rotation in the distance as well. So looks like a lot of teams are gonna get some rotational conflicts happening over here. So we do have a player from team number 19 who is down, and TAPOUTX has to be careful. Team 23 on the other hand, they are trying to rotate in as well. They are at the outskirts of Milta. We'll have a look into what is happening. 5 kills have come to team number 23. This is good stuff coming in, but look at that zone. So we had teams going to Novo, but we currently don't have anyone going to Novo. So if anyone actually goes towards Novo, the bridge looks like you do have a few teams rotating from the bridge by the looks of it. Team number 15, PROLEGAZ International, 762 has to be careful with that. He goes behind the gas station, but we do have players from team number 5, which is 7C. They are trying to come in. Impulse has come in. They're taking some shots, but looks like they have they should be fine. They haven't yet stopped the player from rotating. Team number 15 is just rotating in front of them, but they are having one player taken out. He comes with a shot. 762 comes with a shot over here. They are doing good. They are going for the throwable, but gets taken down here by Ninjuric. So we do have a team number 5 coming in with 4 kills over here. They will have the revive as well, and they have won at least this part of the gas station right now. Team number 15, the remaining 2 players over here, we have QB coming in with the M416, has the level 2 armor on him, and he is trying to make some connections over here. He's going for the shots. The shots does not connect. We'll have a look into Caps' position as well. Caps going in for the quick heal up, and LNT has gone for a knock here as well, as we can see. So looks like they will be having a change of plan, because looks like they are falling back from the side of the bridge over here. Alrighty, so having a look towards Milta power kind of things, we have team number 16, KINGSMAN, who have got Haste, who has been knocked, Nero and Supreme and Supremo. They are currently surviving. They have to be a bit decisive. Now looking into the zone, as we can see, not a lot of teams, in fact none of the teams have really gone to the southern island, and there's no one towards a Novo Repnoy. So we do have team number 5 currently waiting for teams to come in to join the party, and not too far away from them we do have players from YANGON GALATICOS. 7 kills have come to them. They have lost 2 players, but 2 kills have come to William, and Real KP has got 2 as well. They have got players from PROLEGAZ International right in front. Well, they know that the players are over there, and on the other hand, on the other side rather, you do have a 2-1 for ANIRA players who are looking to rotate as well. Looks like a lot of teams are gonna get caught in the rotational conflicts. We'll have a check and see how things are going for team 14, which is ELEMENTRIX. ELEMENTRIX has got Sussex who has been down, but Liquid is coming in, and you do have players of team number 22 rotating in. Dictator has to be careful. He's taking some shots over here and gets taken down. 2-1 for ANIRA. That is, we do have Storm OP coming in. He is a bit late. He has to be careful. He comes with the shots, and well, Storm OP absolutely getting that shot connected, and Orangey, and 2 kills have come to them. They still are surviving on 3 players. They have 1 player knocked right now, so that's not a lot of damage yet, but yes, Liquid is in the distance, and Liquid is trying to hold, of course, last man standing, but no more. That becomes a past tense. Team number 22, 1 for ANIRA, coming up with some great fight over here. 5 kills have come to them. ST is newly acquired. Okay, so we got 11 teams and 32 players remaining. We finally have team number 5 who are maybe looking to rotate, so I can understand the dilemma. They are probably waiting to see where the hard shift goes. Remember, this is the hard shift is kind of yet to happen, so if the shift suddenly goes towards the southern side of Milta, so you don't really want the teams to go towards the Novo from early. Please invite Soul from India Curse. We will try and get Indian teams in the future, of course. Alrighty, let's get back into the action. And team number 4, IHC. What a team these guys are, isn't it? Though they have lost 2 players, but 6 kills have come to them. They know very well that there's a team up against them, and we do have in the distance we have PROLEGAZ at Milta, and Caps and QB are waiting. But look at that nade coming in from team number 23. They are trying to. They are very much aware of the position of Alex. Alex has to be very careful that nade doesn't connect, but he has the level 3 helmet and level 2 vest, so comes a 1v1, goes for the prone shot over here. Look at that health of team number 23's player, and with that he has to be very careful because a single shot will take him down. And there you go, the crowd shot, but Alex has taken some big damage here as well. So with that, 7 kills have come to IHC. Let's go high and see how this is looking out for the rest of the players over here. LND is rotating in as well, and they have heard that party. They will be looking to join that party, but they are really careful that they know exactly where the players are and spot them before they go. So if they can secure a knock, that will mean a green signal for the rotation. So team 18, of course, LND have spotted out team KINGSMAN over here. KINGSMAN is going in for the rotation as well. They have got Haste, who has been taken out, but they are doesn't look like they're gonna stop anytime soon. They're gonna go behind the building, and you do have team number 15 PROLEGAZ International. So quite a cluster forming up over here. Look at that zone. So as we were talking, it was a good thing that a lot of teams didn't actually make the effort to go towards the southern side, because the zone just went for a hard shift over here. So Primo from team number 16 trying to come and join up. This is KINGSMAN, of course, and a lot of teams are near Milta as expected. So we do have team number 9. 1 kill has come to Seal Esports over here, so they are a wee bit out of the zone, but you do have a player from X Brothers, not too far, players from X Brothers, that is. So Baron gets out, and we do have Leo going in for a knock over here. We'll have a look into Leo's POV as well, and he has a bit of a high ground, which is interesting, but looks like Seal, they do have a good positioning over here. So has completely spotted out the Future 14, and Future 14 almost getting taken out over here with the Scarrel, but he does well to go behind that vehicle. But you know what, that vehicle might blow up, and if that blows up, boy oh boy, we do have Leo who has been knocked. And talking about a vehicle getting blown up, look at that buggy taking in some shots over here from and they are obviously trying to blast that buggy off. Zisser over here is trying to connect with the M416. He has to be careful. He's a wee bit out in the open. He doesn't really want to get knocked where he is right now, but Alex is going in for the shots. We do have Mamatha in this distance, and of course players of Seal Esports. So 1 kill has come to them. They have lost 2 players, and they are Baron and Demo. They would be trying to rotate in. They are still very close to the players of team number 7 X Brothers. They are trying to hold on to a different angle. Future 14, will he be spotted out? Absolutely spotted out, and finished off. The second kill coming to Seal Esports over here, and with that Mamatha has been knocked as well and finished off over here. So 3 kills have come to Seal Esports, doing well to go in for the flank angle. 10 teams, 25 players alive. Guys, if you're liking the scrims, definitely do drop in a like and a sub. That would really encourage us to bring more in the future. We will of course try and get you Indian teams as well, but let's just enjoy the brilliant fights that we are about to witness. So IHC is on the roof right now. We do have a team PROLEGAZ International players that they are aware of the position of both the teams, I would say, because we do have KINGSMAN spotting out Alex and going in for the shots, both connecting, I should say. But let's have a check into Alex's health as well, and there you go. So Alex has taken some damage here as well, but if you look into the distance, we do have team TAPOUTX coming in, and they would be wanting to take a high angle over here. Alex taking some serious damage, has to be very careful, because not only he has teams in front, but he has teams behind as well. 10 teams, 25 players alive. LND, look at the spread coming in from LND. Mr. C's angle could be absolutely crucial. QB has taken some damage, but he has spotted out players from team 2214 ANIRA, and he got the SLR. Love the SLR. Look at those shots going in. Knight doing the right thing, going behind the cover at the right moment, I would say, and QB with that will make sure that he holds on to a different angle here as well. So the angle, the information is absolutely King over here. Team number 19, the last man standing, is Cardi, and this is Team TAPOUTX, so they haven't got a kill yet, so yes, the plan B and the C's will come into effect. So the zone has shifted. We have brilliant positioning coming in for 214 ANIRA. 5 kills have come to them, 4-man strong. They are at the safe zone. Alongside them, we have team number 5, who is on the safe zone as well, and team number 5, 7C. They have 4 kills here. I mean, they, as I'm just always saying, we know them as Fury Esports as well. So YANGON Galacticos is not too far away, but looks like team number 20, 214 ANIRA, has gone in for a fight with team number 5 over here. Dictator might be a wee bit in the scout playing in the scrims. Varun, no, we don't have an Indian team playing tonight, but we will in the future. Alright, so Dictator has been asked to come back, fall back, one would say, but William and Real KP, they are holding on as well. They are 120 meters outside the zone right now, so YANGON Galacticos, as we all know, they can come up with some brilliant fights. So Real KP is just taking in information over here as LND players are rotating in not too far away from the players of team number 5. They would have seen the smoke, and Ninjuric is on the top floor. Sombra is behind. Sombra is holding on as well. He hasn't taken a shot, and Ninjuric has jumped out over here going in for the shots, but has a UMP. The UMP goes into a reload. He goes prone and trying to connect here, so Sombra will try and provide him the cover, but probably they're gonna go behind the wall over here. Sombra is coming up with a nade, but the return nade comes, but that doesn't do a lot of damage. But with that, all of a sudden we have got LND players who have taken over the compound. We do have Mr. H, who has been knocked, but we'll see how things turn out. YANGON Galacticos is listening. They're hearing the noise. They know there are 2 teams, and if they decide to join this party, that would be interesting as well. Alright, so this is how it's looking. Mr. H is bleeding out. Mr. I gets knocked here by Impulse. Would you believe that? They are brought to 2 men down. It is currently a nade coming in from Ninjuric. If that nade connects, it's gonna be absolutely devastating. The nade goes the other way, so doesn't do a lot of damage over here. Mr. I would be getting that revive happening. So the mollies are coming in, and looks like team number 5 will Impulse has taken down K as well. Sombra gets knocked over here, trying to go for the finish on Sombra, and Ninjuric is now coming in. If Ninjuric gets taken down, this would be a big blow coming into team number 5. Goes for the M416, and with that, Ninjuric gets taken down. They charged in 1 by 1, and I would say that probably was the factor that that really went against them. Triggs is the last man standing right now, and Triggs is around 90 meters away. Dictator is against him, and Triggs coming up with that AKM. 6 bullets left on that AKM. He has to reload, switches off to the M416, and no, team number 20, 214 ANIRA. What a shot coming in. So with that, Caps has been spotted by a YANGON Galacticos players. They have heard all those noise, that zone. Look at that zone. We do have team 20 Knight, who has been knocked right in the center of the zone. 7 kills have come to ANIRA, but they should be getting that. Would be. Let's have a check, because Seal has spotted them. We got 3 kills coming in. Baron is holding on to the angles. They are not too far away from the zone, but at the same time, team number 7, we have got X Brothers. They are holding on as well. Look into Wolf OP's position. He has a good position. Seal Baron would be spotted by X Brothers, and they are trying to hit. They're trying to get a knock, which will be, Baron gets taken down over here as we speak. So Zisser has taken down Baron, so getting the knocks would really put a team, stop the team on their track at this point of time. And look at the zone positioning coming in for team number 7, but they're getting some shots over here. They have the hut. They don't have a huge real estate to work with, but excuse me. But you do have players from 214 ANIRA not too far away, holding on to that warehouse over here. Look at that spread coming in from them. Dictator is trying to hold on to a different angle altogether. Has spotted out players from KINGSMAN. Would have heard some vehicles coming in. You do have YANGON Galacticos still in the distance. LND is making their way into the zone over here, and Dictator, well, he is connecting the shots. He's going in for the molly. Will that molly connect? Remains to be seen. Looks like Mr. K will be fine with that, so that molly doesn't do a lot of damage to him. So Mr. C is going in as well. So 17 players alive. IHC is holding on as well. They are right at the edge of the zone, but look at Wolves. From team number 7, we have got X Brothers, 4 kills, and the zone has started moving. So this is where some teams will really be pushed. LND is going in for the revive, and they are still 3-man strong, 6 kills have come to them. What a fight this is turning out to be. Team number 20, I love the spread that they have. 2-1 for ANIRA, really going in for a great spread, but we will see whether they are able to take in, because they will indulge in, they will get involved in multiple fights over here without a shadow of a doubt, given that spread they are in, and the teams, how the teams are spread out over here. Alright, so we have got Caps coming in with the shots, and Caps will head on to the buggy and move in because he doesn't have a lot of time remaining. QB, on the other hand, is trying to hold on from. He'll come up with the smokes, try and create a path for them to come charge in, but Wolf OP has been knocked, and as we said, that not a lot of real estate to hold, but that could be absolutely damaging, and that's exactly what happened. You get a knock, you rush, you don't allow them to revive. That is the name of the game, isn't it? IHC Alex, the last man standing for IHC. Of course, 7 kills have come to them. 3 of those 7 kills has come to him. Would you believe it? Dictator from team number 22 for ANIRA. They have got 8 kills and they have done well, I would say. YANGON Galacticos is yet to come into the zone, and we do have 2-1 for ANIRA coming up with some throwables towards YANGON Galacticos. Alex is holding on in the distance. LND coming up with some damage as well. LND has completely taken over this particular compound, and they are at the edge of the zone, one would believe. But with that, we actually have team number 20, who is 2-1 for ANIRA, right at the center of the zone. So all they need to do is literally defend themselves, and they would have the first winner chicken dinner coming in. Caps, on the other hand, is Caps and QB. They are looking to rotate into the zone as well. William from YANGON Galacticos, he is 58 meters away, but his immediate danger is, of course, IHC Alex. If you look behind, Alex is not too far away as well. There you go. 2 seconds before that zone's gonna start move. So Alex coming up with the smoke. He is taking some zone damage. He has to take that vehicle. He can't really snake into this one, but that will create some noise. It will give away some of the information, but will he be taken out, or will he be able to work around that particular ridge is the question. We'll go a bit high and see YANGON Galacticos players are right outside the zone as well. Alex has been spotted big time. Of course, as you would expect, the molly doesn't do damage, but QB has been taken down by Knight, and Alex is coming for the shots. Look at that shot coming in. Brilliant shot coming in from Alex. He is trying to survive this one, but Storm OP takes him out. Storm OP gets taken out. Knock for knock, kill for kill is what is happening. YANGON Galacticos is still holding on. LND, you beauty, water positioning for them as well, but right now they are not in the zone. You do have YANGON Galacticos players knocked. You do have players from 2-1 for ANIRA, who is knocked. Last man standing from team number 15. Caps is not making a lot of noise as well, as you would imagine. He will wait for the right moment to come in, but what will happen? Who will be securing this chicken dinner? We will see. LND is looking threatening. 7 kills, and they know exactly where YANGON Galacticos is trying to make some connections. He makes some connections as well. So we'll have a look and see how YANGON is looking into this one. And there you go, William. They have to be very careful. They would need more of the smokes, because technically they are not in the zone right now, and it is a wide open field in front of them. They're coming up with the smokes, and Mr. I is holding on. 7 kills has come to LND. 3-man strong. Will they be able to take a chicken dinner? Mr. C is trying to hold on the angle where we have players from KINGSMAN. Real KP is out. He's prone. He's taking shots on a team number 20 players. Dictator and Storm OP from 2-1 for ANIRA. While Caps still holding on. Caps has a nade with him right now. Supremo and ANIRA, they are looking to come out. Look at that nade coming in from Caps. Absolutely brilliant nade coming in. With that, Supremo is a wee bit out in the open. He is contemplating going in for the revive, but he will be spotted out big time. So maybe that revive is not a very good idea. Caps trying to finish off things over here with the Storm OP has taken down Nero as we speak. 5 kills have come to team number 15, which is PROLEGAZ. 4 has come to Caps himself, and the Supremo is barely holding on. The clock has struck 0-0, and the zone will really hurt him right now. Caps is in a brilliant position. Look at Caps' position. Storm OP takes down William. YANGON Galacticos has probably been taken out now. Real Cape is the last man standing. He's taking some damage. Level 1 vest, M416, and he switches off the UMP, taking some big damage over here from players of a team 22-1 for ANIRA. What a shot that was. With that, we do have Caps still holding on. So 3 teams, 6 players alive. LND is storming in. They're charging in. Team number 22 1 are trying to go for the revive. Of course, they will not allow that revive to happen. LND is on a roll. 9 kills have come to them. It is a 3v1. 3v1. Would you imagine it's LND versus PROLEGAZ. 5 kills have come to Capsalon. Level 3 vest, level 3 helmet. Goes for the quick boost up and has the UMP. He will not make any noise. He will wait. Will he be able to pull off a clutch? LND has looked really threatening. They are moving as a team. They are moving absolutely as a team. Caps is holding on. He is trying to spot those pixels. The jump shot coming up. He closes the door. Brilliant positioning. Brilliant movement, I would say. Going for the crowd shot, but no. This is a winner chicken dinner coming in from LND, and that is a 10 kill chicken dinner. What a brilliant fight that was. But PROLEGAZ, Caps doing marvelously well as well, holding on to that particular warehouse, and that nade that he did was absolutely brilliant. YANGON GALATICOS getting caught out in right at the edge of the zone, and that too at an area where he didn't have a lot of options. They didn't have a lot of options, especially when one of the players got taken out. IHC same as well. They also got caught in a position where they couldn't do much. But boy oh boy, what an Erangel match number 1 that was. So with the stars of the match, we'll have a look. We do have a Storm OP going all out, 7 defeats. Of course, Mr. C from LND, best revive, and Mr. I from LND as the finisher. So that was a winner chicken dinner coming to LND from Japan. And this is 7C's A1 playing today. A lot of people are asking. Now, A1 is not playing today. So we will see. We'll definitely try and get A1 esports back as well. So a big shout out to বাংলাদেশের সবাইকে অনেক শুভেচ্ছা এবং thank you for joining. So a big shout out to everyone watching. Definitely guys, do drop in a like and a sub as well. We are live at the same time at the 7 Directions Esports YouTube and also my YouTube, which is Dracula Gaming. So any support to us 7 Directions would be brilliant. We have 21k subs right now. With your support, we will definitely get bigger and better as we go. Alrighty, so what we will do, we will quickly head over for a quick break and be back very soon. Now, once we are back, we are gonna go to Miramar. So the desert islands of Miramar will come into play, and we will definitely see how Miramar turns out, and if this particular Erangel was any indication, we know absolutely what to expect. So I'll see you very soon.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Say I'm good-hearted, but I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target. No, no. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. They'll be calling me royalty. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
Alrighty, welcome back everyone to the 7D Pro Scrims. This is match number 2, which we are gonna start, and we have just got over Erangel, which was a match number 1, and what a chicken dinner, 10 kill chicken dinner coming in from LND, but definitely a great fight coming in from PROLEGAZ as well. So we are gonna start off in the next, well, make it a 3 and a 2 and a 1, and bring on the flight path, the land of DMRs. Miramar is loading up, and let's see how this Miramar turns out. The flight path, I like that. It is from the center of Miramar, all the way from El Azahar to over Monte Nuevo. So El Azahar, Hacienda Junkyard, Cruz de Voltera, Bronca. I would also fancy Campo Milita, Graveyard, San Martin, Power Grid, Picado, La Bendita, Impala, Los Dangerous. Leon is a bit far away, but definitely a Picado, Power Grid, Monte Nuevo, Ladrilera, El Pozo, Chumacera, very much within the reach. Picado, always extremely strategically placed. You will pretty much have the first few circles at Picado, but that also makes it very contested as well. We do have players from Sealy Sports going towards Tierra Bronca, around the northeastern side rather, sorry, of Miramar, and they are not too far away from a few teams by the look of it. LND is heading that way as well. We do have IHC making their journey, and looks like IHC will take over El Azahar by the looks of it. We have team number 5, which is ISSL, and ISSL is going towards likes of Hacienda. We'll see how that one looks as well. So of course Wally from Sealy Sports, so we have him flying over water treatment right now, but definitely Picado will have a few teams coming in. Let's start off things and see how Picado turns out. So we have action over here, and Meraz from team number 23 coming in. In the distance, we also see a player from score LND. Mr. K has already been knocked, would you believe it? So they are not off to a brilliant start, I would say. After getting the chicken dinner, they are having one player taken out a bit early, but with that we do have team number 23 suffering here as well. We do have M42 Dragon taking one of their players down. Let's go high and see how this is turning out. The zone, how is the zone? Oh, look at that zone. The zone has shifted towards the northern side. This is interesting stuff. With that, we have Israk, who is really low over here, doesn't have any healings or any armor to him, which is not a good thing. Mehraz has been taken down, is knocked as well. Tahabi, on the other hand, is holding on. He is a bit far away from his teammates, as we can see, but if you have a look into Israk will be taken down as well. So team number 23 not looking too good, not off to a brilliant start. We already have only one player surviving. The war of Picado is going on. M42, we have Range coming in. Range knows exactly, he has heard the sound cues over here, has a Win 94 on him, and we already have Knight taking out a player, and Range is coming up with a nade. Will this nade be good? Let's have a check. He's going in for the nade. He was preempting that the player probably would be coming in from the door, but look at those flying shots coming in from Range. But Range will quickly try and go up and try and connect the shots over here, try and take him down. And with that, team number 8 M42, they are looking really dangerous. They have got the momentum, of course, the pre-fire going in, and Range gets taken down, but they pushed as a team, so they will be able to secure that one. On the other hand, we have Demo, who has been knocked down from Seal Sports. The revive will be happening. They are up against players of X Brothers over here. Gyrox has taken some damage, but he is still surviving, so that is good stuff. Future 14, on the other hand, is holding on as well. We do have Caps, who has been taken down by LND. We'll head over and see how things are turning out for team number 22 and for ANIRA. They have got 2 players down already, and we have team number 19 coming in. Team 19, team TAPOUTX, of course, they have lost 2 players quite early, and they have to be very careful over here, because look at the players. They are literally waiting trying to go in for the revive, but with that Xpaz is trying to connect the shots with the UMP over here. We'll go up and see how things are turning out. So they are going in for the revive. They are not really bothered about the fight, and with that they come out. He comes out. Mahfouz comes up and gets knocked instantly over here. We have Dictator and Knight. Well, Knight is taken out, so Dictator is in the distance. He will have he won't be able to do a lot, because all he can do is literally see his teammates get taken out here, isn't it? So with that, we have team number 10, so a duo over here, and this is players from Paradox, of course, and Paradox they are up against Stalwart esports player. This is good stuff. So we do have Scry. Well, Seal Leo has been taken down by Mini Rai as well as we are speaking. So Jester has a nade. Paraji, on the other hand, has a UMP, but look into Stalwart esports. The spread that has come top is in the distance. He is on the roof by the looks of it, and Pika and Scry, they are holding on. Action is holding on. They have literally got players from Paradox absolutely surrounded, one would say. Back to LND. Mr. K has been taken out. 1 kill has come to them. M42 is in the distance, of course. 762 from team number 15, our last man standing for PROLEGAZ. This time is switched off to the FPP mode, and he is holding on. He is not giving out any sound cues, and with that he has been spotted, one would imagine, but before he could fire, team number 18 finishing off things. LND finishing off things over here. With that, Naughty Boy OP is trying to make a path for him to come towards the players of LND. 2 kills have come to team number 17, which is Genesis Esports. Mr. C has been spotted. Mr. C has to be careful. Is not taking the damage, is doing good to hold off. He doesn't have any vest or any healing, so he can't really afford to get knocked, especially given Mr. I has been knocked out over here. We'll go into Mr. H and see how things are looking for him. He's trying to get in the revive, contemplating the revive, but definitely he knows that he won't be allowed to do that revive. He gets taken down, and with that, that is LND out. The winner chicken dinner. The winners of last match, they are out already. We have IHC rotating in, Ziol coming in. They will try and spot out players from Genesis Esports. They would have heard all those shots coming in, and he has already spotted out players over here. Let's go high and see. Look into IC's position. IC, they're trying to make some angles over here against Naughty Boy. OP has been taken down by Godless. Of course, you would expect Godless to come up with some great fights. IC has kind of leading the charge, one would say. Coming with the buggy, he's absolutely leading here, leading the charge over here for IHC. And Astro, hello Astro, thank you very much for joining, brother. IHC trying to get into the building, and he will be finishing off things. 2 kills have come to IHC. They can be a deadly team. They are literally zeroing in over here on Smile and a Vape OP. So 3-man standing for Genesis Esport, but they are a bit in of a, I would say, a bit of a backstep for them right now, but that doesn't mean they are out yet. They might be down, but definitely they are not out. So we have team 9. Let's have a check into Seal Esports. 4 kills, but 2 players have been taken out. IC has been knocked, would you believe it? So team number 17, M42 coming up with some great fight, but with that, WD17 has been taken out. Vape OP is the last man standing, has the generator of the gun M24 on him, and he's trying to connect the level 1 vest. He's doing good over here, but that drop shot coming in was was absolutely brilliant from Zeol. 5 kills have come to IHC, and the good news is that they haven't lost a single player, and Cruiser Wall belongs to them right now. So the zone, no one has gone towards La Cubreria. There is no one at Crater Fields, no one at El Pozo. So if you look into Yangon, Galacticos on the southwestern side, if they will have a brilliant rotation into the zone, one would imagine. Having a look into team number 10, Paradox once again 2-man strong. They are still surviving. Stalwart Esports, they are up against the players of STE of all teams. This is interesting stuff. Jester has a nade in his hands, and let's see if they are there. They will try and do some pre-nades to stop any push coming in. We'll see how this one turns out, because this promises to be interesting with Stalwart Esports. Oh, look at that nade. Jester knocks himself out with that nade. This is unfortunate, but with that, Paraji will try and come for the revive, but you know what will happen with that. Stalwart Esports will use that opportunity like a chocolate to a kid, isn't it? You knock out your own player, you are a duo. Stalwart will take advantage, absolutely will take advantage. Team number 16, Kingsman, has lost Nero. Supremo PH has been knocked out over here, but they're trying to go in for the revive. They are up against players of Beta Sentinel. Beta Sentinel are doing well to come up with that particular fight, but we do have OS coming up. DOS coming up with those particular shots. So 1 kill have come to them. They have lost 2 players. Of course, we'll have a look into Bot here as well. Bot has the level 2 armor on him. The vehicle doesn't look too promising. They are 940 meters away from the zone. But if you look into Haste's position, Haste is also has a good armor, but has a, well, he has 7 bandages and 1 first aid. So, oh, look at that shot coming in from Bot. Absolutely brilliant. Was not aware of Bot's position. Bot coming in and gets the kill of a Supremo PH. That is because there are 2 Supremos in the team. The other one is just in front of him. Will they be able to? Will team number 11 Beta Sentinel be winning this one over Kingsman? It remains to be seen. Looks like they might, because Supremo is the last man standing. 2 kills and 1 of that has come to them, and not only that, they are taking some zone damage here as well. So Supremo, let's have a look into his healings. Has 4 bandages, 3 first aids, so shouldn't be too bad. If he has access to a vehicle, he should be able to come in. Wonderful positioning coming in for ELEMENTRIX. They are at the dead center of the zone. So with Miramar, if you can take a high ground and defend that high ground, you will have a brilliant, you can have some brilliant kill points coming in, and that is exactly what team number 14 is doing. Look into Sussex's position. This is great stuff coming in. Bot takes down yet another player, and that fight is happening, this fight is happening 1600 meters away. 1600 meters away, and with that, team number 11 Beta Sentinel has decided to move on. I do see a team not too far away from them. Our team number 13 is over here, and team number 13 we do have is Deadeyes waiting over here, but they haven't moved, which is interesting stuff. Supremo getting some shots, he's taking some damage, he's trying to spot out DOS, but DOS coming up with those shots, has the 4x on the Scarrel. Supremo gets taken down by a Bot as we speak. Alrighty, the center has been contested by the looks of it. Team number 14 ELEMENTRIX has spotted out players from Score over here, and he goes well, M42 one should say rather. So Killer has to be careful, because he is a bit in the open, given that the opponent has a good high ground on you. Sussex has the Mini 14. This is in fact the land of Mini 14s and DMRs. The dance of death coming in from Killer over here, but Sussex did not connect. So with that, Killer would have got the opportunity, enough opportunity to go behind the cover, and a good cover fire coming in as well. So yes, this high ground is brilliant, but the thing is, shout out for ISSL, says Astro. Johnny, thank you for joining as well. Alright, so this is brilliant, a high ground coming in, but the problem is, if you look into Ranger's position and Sussex's position, you can't afford to get knocked, but it looks like one person will definitely get knocked. Range's range is on Sussex right now. Sussex has the Mini 14, of course. ISSL Jimmy has been taken out. Look at the cluster coming in towards the southern side of the zone. Teams are rushing in left, right, center, and why wouldn't you? We have Incas coming in from ELEMENTRIX. They have got 1 kill, and they are not too far away from players of IHC. IHC definitely will try, and Liquid is not too far away from Godless by the look of it. There you go, Godless coming up with the Scarrel shots. He goes back behind the cover, doing good. He jumps, he falls down rather a bit. Liquid is still trying to connect the shots. Will he be able to? He comes up, Godless comes up. Liquid gets taken down by Godless. This is good stuff. He'll instantly finish off Liquid. On the other hand, we have Incas as well. Incas has been knocked, and Sussex and Orangey, they are of course on the high grounds over here. So Jimmy is on the lower ground, has been spotted. The tap shots will go and try and finish off Jimmy. Looks like there's no return for Jimmy over here, but team number 5, ISSL, losing a player a bit early. They haven't got a kill point over here. This is what you can do if you have a high ground on a place like Miramar. Lasvin has to be very, very careful. He has the vehicle, so he can kind of quickly change his position. He has to work against this high angle from where it is always difficult to come up with the shots. IHC against ISSL happening. The nade not doing any favor to Lucifer, but IHC has a good spread by the looks of it. Look into that Alex coming in. The IHC is looking really promising. Fragazord has been taken out from the match, and Alex trying to spot out players. Lasvin gets taken out by Orangey over here. Spots out that buggy. Orangey holding on, has got one of the 2 kills. Lasvin has been knocked, so ISSL players, ISSL is in a bit of a trouble. One would say Lucifer and Mamata, they are holding on. Lasvin is trying to come up. He's probably trying to give away the position like enemies ahead. He's trying to spot out, give position information to his teammates over here, but Mamata, as you can see, is behind the cover. Ziol has to be careful because Mamata can actually have an angle on him. Ziol trying to spot out Orangey. Of course, IHC doing very well to work out this particular angle, because you do have, if you have information, players are up on the high ground, you have to be really careful. Mamata, as we speak, as we had predicted, will know exactly where IC is, and Mamata actually connects some shots onto IC over here, so IC has to be careful. IHC, they will obviously not want to get a player knocked. The vehicle is a moving bomb right now for IHC. IC, that is, and Ziol coming in. Ziol is charging in. Godless is leading the charge, has the cross eye set on exactly where Mamata might peek. Lucifer is in the distance. ISSL versus IHC. Who's gonna win it? The throwable comes in, doesn't do damage, takes a bit of Godless's health. Godless gets taken out, so end of the day, that particular nade did do its job, because it did take away a bit of his health, one would say. Alex, on the other hand, has to be careful, because as we can see, he is now charging in, and Lucifer is on the left. Mamata is high. He's gonna go for the nade. Will he be able to connect Mamata? That is the question. We'll see how this throwable comes in. It's not looking bad. Not looking bad. It actually connects. Mamata gets a chunk of the health taken out. He is, of course, the last hope right now for ISSL, that is, because Lucifer is still knocked. IHC doing well. He comes up with the second one, hoping to connect it this time around, but not yet, not yet. Orangey is not engaging onto this one, while IHC is looking to take out ISSL on the high ground. The fight of the mountains at Miramar. Zion has gone in for trying to go in for a flank over here. He has to be very careful with the flank. Look at the FPP shot coming in, the FPP side coming in from Ziol, so Ziol will be giving out the information now. This is good stuff from IHC coming out. Where is Orangey? Has Orangey gone disengaged? Remains to be seen, but Alex coming up with the shots. Lucifer and Mamata, health is not looking too promising. Alex spotting out Lucifer, takes down Lucifer over here. Mamata gets taken down. IHC, 9 kills have come to them. Would you believe it? What a brilliant work they did, working out the enemy at the high ground, but with that they are in the zone. But you know what, Baron from SEAL Esports, they would have heard. SEAL Esports has heard all those shots. They are trying to join in the party as well, but the challenge remains the same. Right now IHC has the high ground, so the fight for the power position has been won by IHC. Triggs has been taken down by Action as we speak, and that is happening near Hassi, and they are 700 meters away. Team number 21, so this will, I can now safely say, this is Fury Esports. They are trying to come in for the revive on Triggs over here. Sombra coming out for the revive as well. Pika on the other hand, oh, Top is coming up, has a molly in his hands. If he can connect with that molly, this could be game over for Triggs, but no, the molly does not connect right now, but Top has a nade in his hands right now. He is trying to read the sound cues, going for the perfectly cooked nade. Will he be able to? Goes in for the rebound nade over here, but Alex has been taken out. Top gets a Sombra. Would you believe that rebound nade is doing wonders with that? Triggs has been taken down. STE, Stalwart Esport, showing their worth in this lobby, and they are taking out competition left, right, and center. 4 kills have come to them. Not a single person has been taken out. Impulse gets taken out, and look at that spread coming in. Pika would have had a very, very good angle on Blood Legion players. Well, Orangey has taken down Ziol. Would you believe? IHC looks like IHC has been taken out, wow, by players from Team 14 ELEMENTRIX. I'll quickly jump back to Stalwart Esport and see how this is turning out, because looks like they have decided to go in for the zone, or no, they would be looking to finish off competition before they go, isn't it? So top Scry and Action has taken the other angle, and Pika is still holding on. He's still holding on. He wants to finish off things. He wants to go with another 3 kills in the bag, but will they be able to? But looks like they probably will favor the zone, because if you look at the clock, it has struck 0-0, which means the zone damage will increase, which means they will be further away from the zone. Yangon Galacticos, brilliant spread. Look into the minimap. What a spread coming in from Yangon Galacticos as well. This team, so many times I have seen them come up with some brilliant fights, but has the mini, as I said, this is the land of DMRs. This is mini 14's home. Don't shoot at your own player, buddy. Okay, the zone's gonna shift right now, and Hacienda, if you look into, they still have 2 teams close to each other, but M42, they have the zone to them. This is good stuff. 4 kills have come to them. They are 3-man strong, but they do have the zone to them. We'll head over to players from Deadeye's Gangsters. They have 2 kills, top in the distance. Really low. So for team number 3, Stalwart Esports, will the rotation be safe? That is the question. Action, on the other hand, has been stopped as well. He is currently knocked out. Player number 1 coming in from Deadeyes, and he is right at the edge of the zone. He's trying to go, and probably, well, taking some shots. He has to be careful. There's not a lot of cover over here. Player number 1 gets taken down over here. We'll see. We'll have a look into Hellrider. Hellrider is coming up. Action in front of him has been knocked. He's trying to go in for the revive, of course, but Scry has come in, so he will look into taking out Scry, but Scry is doing good to come up with those particular shots. Top gets a Hellrider over here. So Stalwart Esports one more time proving their worth. What a team. What else would you expect from a team like Stalwart Esports? 5 kills have come to them. They will, of course, get that revive, but the fight is not yet over. Of course, team number 13, Deadeye's Gangsters, they are holding on. Player number 2 is really careful. He's checking all the angles, making sure there is no surprises. Scry will be spotted here. Goes for the shot. Scry almost getting taken down, but Action gets taken down here. The shots were for Scry, but Action gets taken down. Top on the other side will probably try and get a higher angle on these 2 players. He's trying to go in for the peak. Will go high and see he gets the kill point as well. So team number 13, they have lost 2 players. They have got 2 kills, and Deadeyes, they will try and come up with a plan to move out. Looks like the only plan is that smoking buggy for them, which, well, as long as it moves, as long as it takes you out of the fight, you will go for it, isn't it? Brilliant positioning coming in from Seal Esports. They have taken towards the crater fields. They are towards the northern side, but you do have players from Beta Sentinel not too far away if you look into the map, and of course M42 players as well. Baron has the ghillie suit and the M416 with the UMP. Extremely high use of UMP in competitive after the damage has been increased. Or do you, how I miss that 9mm UMP, isn't it? Alright, let's go high. He has to be careful. Does he even know that you have a bot over here? So team number 9, Seal Esports, has to be careful over here. Baron is still punching the air. Bot is waiting. He's reading those sound cues. This could be absolutely fatal for Baron. Baron doing good, but the jiggle not really working for bot. Baron doing brilliantly, one would say, with the shots, but DOS takes him out with that. Demo is the last man standing right now for Seal Esports. Knows exactly where DOS is, but would he be able to? Well, goes for the shots with that. The last man standing. Demo for team number 9. Stalwart Esports has got players knocked as well. Scry and Top, they are standing right now. You do have Yangon Galacticos in the distance. They are just inside the zone, and they are looking strong. They are 4-man strong. If you can reach that particular zone, the final zone with 4-man strong, you would have such a number advantage. And talking about advantage, look at the positioning coming in from range, high ground in the circle, Demo in the distance, and a brilliant positioning. But DOS will be looking to threaten as well. Has to be very careful with the positioning of M42 players, of course, because M42 has a bit of a high ground over here. Scry has been taken out by Yangon Galacticos, a real KP as we speak. So the first kill has come to Yangon Galacticos, but they are looking threatening because they have a wonderful spread, a good angle, but obviously with this, with 6 teams and 11 players remaining, 4 of the players are of your team, you will fancy that you can have a great chance. But tell you what, this lobby is not an easy lobby. As we can see, Top has 4 of the 9 team kills, and he is heading to secure that particular compound, but he would have players from ELEMENTRIX, so not too far away. Yangon, Galacticos, a real KP has to be careful. VN has to be careful because he's trying to go for the center, but they will be spotted out over here. I'll go high and see how this turns out. Orangey will be coming up with some shots as well. Team number 14 coming up with the spray with the M416. Orangey and Sussex, the last 2 players from ELEMENTRIX. He does connect. Real KP gets range over here. Yangon Galacticos are getting shots fired on, but they are taking down people. Would you believe Orangey has been taken out by Top? Stalwart Esports will get Sussex as well. What a great fight. 11 kills have come to them. 6 kills have come to Top. Top now has to be very careful because he obviously has given away his position outside the zone. 64 meters outside the zone. He prones and he doesn't have any smoke. That is the problem. He'll try and hope that there is some smoke over here or some first aid. He gets 2 first aids out of that crate, which is good stuff. But Yangon Galacticos, 4 teams remain. We of course have Stalwart Esports. We have got Yangon Galacticos. We do have players last man standing from SEAL Esport, and of course we have the last man standing from team Beta Sentinel as well. Yangon Galacticos will believe they can win it. 4 out of those 7 alive players are of Yangon Galacticos. 2 kills have come to you. This is exactly what I was talking about. If you have your 4 players in the final zone, you will really fancy your chicken dinner because you can rush together. Top is in the distance. Top has to be careful. Look at the number of throwables coming in. The Nate Parade coming against Top. Will he be able to? Well, this is a man you don't want to mess a lot with, but Top might be outnumbered over here. Has taken some damage. Level 3 stuff. He has to go in for the heal up over here. He is really hoping that no one charges him in. No one does. He gets the heal in time. Real KP is coming in. Real KP is not aware of where Top is right now. He's heading towards the wrong direction over here, but no, Top gets him but gets taken out over here. Stalwart Esports, brilliant fight coming in with the 3 teams, 6 players alive. You do have a DOS from team Beta Sentinel. You do have a demo coming in from SEAL Esport, and you have got 4 players, full squad of Yangon Galacticos. Yangon Galacticos has to win this one. It doesn't get better than this. They will know where demo is. Probably you would kind of expect a player to be there. He has spotted out that buggy over here. Looking at that zone, they are not in the zone, but you will expect there to be a player. But what might happen is Beta DOS has a smoke as well. He is trying to get in as well. He is waiting for Yangon Galacticos to actually make a move so that he can go for some shots. But then again, even if you take shots, even if you take down one player, you do have to go down that downhill in the open, and that's exactly what's going to happen to Beta DOS right now. He has 3 first aids, so obviously you can't really do there you go. Yangon Galacticos has started the move. Beta DOS looks like he will be taken out in the play zone over here. But Demo, on the other hand, is outside the zone as well. Technically, there is no one inside the zone right now. Beta DOS is, well, DOS is probably going in for the heal, but won't hold on for a long time. Yangon Galacticos will just wait for Demo to be either taken out, in the blue zone, or probably, or the push has happened. They will finish off things. They don't want the play zone to get that kill point. Yangon Galacticos coming in. Demo has been surrounded, going on the shots on Real KP, but Demo's health is really down. He's going for the shots, but believe it or not, Yangon Galacticos win this one with a 4-kill chicken dinner. What a position, what a rotation coming in for them, one would say. Stars of the match, Top, what a player, what a performance coming in from him. 6 defeats, so we have got Smile with 2 revive, best companion, and of course Yangon Galacticos D15 as the final elimination. Alrighty, so that was a match number 2, which was Miramar. So we have 4 rounds today. So we're gonna have Erangel Miramar, which we already did. INES as Mohammad Shakib, INES नहीं भाई, INES आज के नहीं, INES will be here. और जो लोग हिंदी समझते हो, आप सबका स्वागत है 7 Direction Scrims में. मेरा नाम है ड्रैक्युला, न्यूजीलैंड से मैं कास्ट कर रहा हूँ. বাংলাদেশ থেকে যারা যারা দেখছেন আপনাদেরকে অনেক অনেক শুভেচ্ছা. Welcome once again if you have joined us late. This is of course 70s Pro Scrims, 4 rounds. Erangel Miramar, which Miramar is all, that's the only Miramar we had. Now we're gonna go back to Erangel, and after that Erangel, we are gonna go to what I say is the deadliest map of PUBG Mobile in the esports, as far as the esports go, and that is of course Sandhawk. So what I'll do is I will quickly go for a break, and once I join the lobby, I will come back and we will head over to the lobby and watch the great players come in. So I'll see you very soon. Loading up match number 3, which is Erangel. Stay tuned and like and subscribe. Share the stream. Yeah, coming back very soon.
Big way when I'm walking, pray when I'm talking this to you. Fight for my attention, for your ascension, you must prove it. 'Cause if you can find it, you don't confine it, you let it move. Make way for the genie, scream for the dream, may come true. Have you ever played with a queen? I can show you what I mean. I can make you feel free. I got you in another league. Can you meet me on my level? Oh baby, is your reign over? Can you battle with the devil? Oh baby, is the game over? I want your devotion, all your emotions in my hand. I want your obsession, every affection, full command. And if you define me, you won't survive me, you'll be there. 'Cause I am the giant, I am the diamond, not a man. Have you ever played with a queen? I can show you what I mean. I can make you feel free. I got you in another league. Can you meet me on my level? Oh baby, is your reign over? Can you battle with the devil? Oh baby, is the game over?
It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on
Erangel is loading up. Welcome once again after the break, and this is a match number 3 of a 70 Pro Scrims. So with you, this is your boy Dracula, and we had a brilliant first Erangel, and after that, of course, match number 2 we had was a Miramar, which was the only Miramar for the night. So we won't be going back to the deserts again tonight, but Erangel, it is a map that promises to be a real stronghold for a lot of teams, and of course after this the final match would be Sandhawk. So brilliant fights we got to see today. The first map was for the first Erangel, that is was a brilliant one where LND took out the chicken dinner, and the second match, which was Miramar, of course we had got Yangon Galacticos taking out the chicken dinner. Let's see who wins this time around, and whether we will be having one of those two teams, by which I mean LND or Yangon Galacticos, going in for a double or not. It remains to be seen. We are around just less than around 45 seconds give or take for the scrims. So match number 3 to start. 70 YouTube channel, everyone watching us, definitely do give us a like and a sub. If you have already subbed, definitely do look in for the join button as well, and turn on the bell icon to get notified when we go live next. And yes, in the future we will be getting Indian teams and more of Bangladesh teams as well. Ashikur Safian asks, A1 Koi, A1, we will have A1 playing in the scrims very soon. So A1 nishtoi thakbe. So yes, in around 10 seconds we will have the flight path coming in for the final Erangel, which is match number 3 tonight. So let's go, let's bring on the flight path and hope that this is a brilliant Erangel that we have. Let's go. So we have the flight path coming in from the northwestern side of Quarry all the way towards Stolber. So I would say Primos, Quarry, Gatka Hospital, and as well the southern side of Georgopol. Then you have Ruins, Water City, Rozok School, Pochinki, Shooting Range, Severny, of course Stolba, Yasnaya Polyana, School Apartments and School, and Kamishki if you do fancy that. Let's see if any team actually goes towards Zarki, but if your drop is towards the Sosnovka Mill Base or Novo or Milta or Lipovka prison kind of things, you will definitely need a vehicle. So we will see how things go. We already have LND, winners of last Erangel, going towards the northern side, so they will be going towards the Georgopol side of things. We also have players jumping out from ELEMENTRIX. Look like ELEMENTRIX are gonna be taking over Ferry Pier by the looks of it. IHC is going towards Georgopol area as well as expected, and we don't have anyone by the looks of it going towards Zarki. So Zarki obviously not a lot of team who will actually go there, but we'll see how the zone shifts. We do have players from team number 16, which is a KINGSMAN. Ashish Naik, a big hello to you as well, brother. So we do have team 16 KINGSMAN going towards Yasnaya. Looks like they will take over Yasnaya, but as expected, we do have team number 17 Genesis Esports going in towards Pochinki. So let's have a look and see how Pochinki turns out. So we do have MYA coming in at Pochinki, and look at those colors coming in. We do have team number 6, which is X-Blood Legion, Poison coming in here. Oh, he gets taken down. He gets taken down by the Uzi. Unfortunate. Well, he loses. The player gets taken down so early in the match. We are not even touching 2 minutes. Dragon from M42 is loading up as well. We'll have a look into the zone. Look at that zone. The zone's not bad actually. It will favor a lot of teams, one would say. So we'll stay on Pochinki for a while before we go ahead, because there are some other clusters as well. Smile is really low from MYA over here. Has to be very careful. Well, he has the gun. He has the Bison and the DP on him. But looks like Wolf's OP will not be too far away. Has the deadly AKM, which is absolutely a CQC god weapon, but he doesn't have any healing, so that will put him into a bit of a back foot. He will try and hope that the crate has any healings. No, but he's gonna take some shots over here. Well, we have Florex taken down from Fury by Yangon Galacticos players, and we do have Dragon coming in, and Dragon probably will have a good angle here. Oh, there you go. Smile has been taken down and finished off as well. So this is how the zone is looking. We do have Deadeyes taking over Kamishki, and northern side of Kamishki. We'll go high and see how this is turning out. MYA is looking really strong. M42, of course, they are 4-man strong as well, but this is going to be M42 versus MYA. Not really close to each other at this point of time, but they are very, very, very well aware of each other's presence, obviously, from dropping. And Range has a nade in his hands. He's coming up with a nade. Will he be able to connect this one? Remains to be seen. He knows exactly where the players are. He goes in for the nade. He won't make connection, but he has to be careful with the other nade coming in from MYA. He probably would have heard that pin. That would be a dead giveaway, and with that Range doing the right thing by crossing down. But Dragon's position definitely is extremely crucial as well. He has the AKM on him. Alright, as this happens, we will check over on a few teams here. We got team number 15, which is PROLEGAZ, who has gone off for Sosnovka Mill base. So we have got team number 9, which is SEAL Esports. They would have taken those isolated compounds towards the eastern side of Ferripier. We have got team number 14, which is ELEMENTRIX, who has taken Ferripier side of things as well. Georgiapol has been taken over by IHC as we speak, but here we go. MYA Vape OP has been taken down over here, and MYA is looking to survive this one because they have got one player taken out. They have got one player who has been knocked. Naughty Boy OP is holding on. WT17 is coming up with the AKM shots as well. Go high. Dragon comes up. Dragon goes for the jump over here, but he is coming in with the Uzi. He's trying to connect. He's taking some damage. Switches to the M416. Going for the pre-fire over here. Goes for the jump one more time. And, well, who is gonna win this one is the question. The last man standing is WT70. The drop shot going on. He gets one. And he's gonna go for the second drop shot. But no, he won't rise up again. With that, we do have M42 winning over Pochinki. Alrighty, with that, let's head over and have a look into Beta Sentinel. Beta Sentinel players are not too far away, I think, from players of, oh, there you go, Stalwart Esports. Of course, they are 4-man strong. What a brilliant Miramar they would have had. But this is how it is looking. So Beta Sentinel players have taken over School, but Stalwart Esports does have a Rozok to them. Talking about any other clashes, let's have a check. Yangon is holding on just outside the zone. You do have William, who is well, just inside the zone rather. William and VN. So 2 players have been taken out. They have got 3 kills, but they have suffered some serious damage early in the match. LND, on the other hand, they are the winners of the first Erangel, and they are rotating in, and they are trying to hold on to, some call it Mount Everest, some call it Mount Olympus, whatever you call it. This gives you a brilliant position from the high above. The view is absolutely brilliant. ISSL players are towards the southwestern side of Mansion, and towards Prison we have the other players. So they're on a 2-2 split. Very good positioning by them as well. Of course, a very good positioning from team number 13, which is Deadeye's Gangsters, and they have taken over the Kamishki side of things. So if the zone actually stays towards Severny, Deadeye's Gangsters from the northern side of Stalwart, they would have a brilliant rotation coming in. IC has started, is leading the rotation for them, and of course they are not too far away from the mount where they will be spotted by players of LND. LND obviously doesn't look like they're gonna take any shots right now, unless of course IHC decides to go there, but doesn't look like they're gonna clash at this point of time. But where he is going, he might have some company coming in here. So looking at the mini map, he is not too far away from players of who's the team. Alrighty, team number 19 it is. So team TAPOUTX over here, they are waiting. They are on a split as well, and Senio has spotted Alex over here, and I see, of course, the rotation has been spotted of Alex is right in the open right now. Has to be a bit careful. He has spotted out the buggy. He's taking some shots on that. LND has come to the house as well. We have got Zeol, who has been knocked, and Alex trying to take the shots. Going for the shots on Mr. I over here. Zeol taken out. Godless has been taken out. IC and Alex, they're the last 2 men standing for IHC. IHC not off to a good start. Definitely the rotational conflicts happening for them. He's going in for the nade. Will that nade connect? Remains to be seen. Cooking the nade, trying to cook the nade perfectly over here. That nade goes, but the nade doesn't, but the return nade gets him. The return nade gets him. Alex is the last man standing. He is far away. All he can do is just wait and watch his team being taken out over here. So team number 19 on the other hand is also holding on good, but LND is coming up with shots on Alex over here. They would be very, very aware of the positioning of team TAPOUTX as well. TAPOUTX has to be very careful. Well, TAPOUTX has a very good flank coming in from Xpaz over here. Xpaz, brilliant flank coming in from Xpaz, one would say. But if he takes that high ground, he can come up with some covering fire. But they have to be careful that you don't want the player leading the charge. In that case, Zluvizi to be taken out, because Zluvizi is not only trying to loot up but also hold on to a good angle over here. LND is against the players of TAPOUTX. So would they be able to move out? Looks like they are deciding to probably move out, or would they be trying to take a different angle? That of course remains to be seen, and we'll see how things turned out. We have players from team number 14, ELEMENTRIX, out of the zone right now, and Liquid has come in, so the rest of the players are yet to come in. But you also have team number 9, which is Seal Esports in the mill base, and Leo from Seal Esports is leading the charge. He has gone towards the bridge. Action has been taken down by a beta bot as we speak. Alrighty, so we'll head over and we will have a look into Beta Sentinel. Beta Sentinel getting the first thrust on Stalwart Esports. Action has been knocked, and Action is waiting for the smokes to come and for Pika to maybe come and try and go for a revive. So this is a good fight. That's good promising fight coming in from Beta Sentinel and Stalwart Esports. Stalwart Esports, of course, absolutely Goliath of a team. And look into the Stalwart Esports. Well, both of the teams, they have brilliant flanks coming through, a spread coming through. Beta bot has to be careful. The helmet has taken a lot of damage over here, but on Rozok Hill, I think they have left Rozok Hill. They have come in for the charge over here. You have Top and Scry up against bot. The level 1 helmet will not hold for long with that shot. It was a quick instant finish off of bot over here, with that Beta Sentinel losing off one player as well. It's coming in, goes for the drop shot, but gets taken out over here. Peacon and DOS, the last 2 men surviving for Beta Sentinel. Will they be able to take some back? Is the question. We will see how this goes. Kelvin Shetty says, big fan. Thank you very much for joining, brother. Alrighty, what do you believe? TAPOUT Zluvizi has been taken out as we speak. They are going in for the shots, still going in for the shots. Action is trying to hold on. No, Action gets taken out over here by with the Top and the Scry, the last 2 men standing for Stalwart Esports. Beta Sentinel, what a fight from them against Stalwart Esports. A team like Stalwart Esports, what a fight from Beta Sentinel. Has spotted the jump shots going on. Look at that shots coming in from DOS, but look at that nade. How good was that nade coming in with that Peacon and coming up with the fight, and they have taken out, I repeat, they have taken out Stalwart Esports at the 13th position. The war at school won by Beta Sentinel. Wonderful fight coming in. Alrighty, we'll have a look into Falcon over here, who's the last man standing for Fury Esports by the look of it. He has got M42 players up against him. Baron has taken on 762. Seal Esports has gone into a fight, but we'll just see what happens to Fury Esports over here. Range has been shot, has been spotted, of course, but this could be a bit of a distraction, because look into the spread coming in from M42. They have a big spread coming out. Few, on the other hand, will have a very good angle on Falcon. Falcon has to be careful. He is out in the open right now. He has to be really careful. He is disengaging from the fight because he knows he will be surrounded. He's taking some damage. That buggy has taken some damage. One of the tires has been blown off. Health is going down, but he looks like he may be able to. No is the big answer. Fury Esports taken out. M42, 5 kills, and all the 4 players surviving. You do have now players of ELEMENTRIX not too far away from the players of M42. We will see if they go into a fight. Well, M42 is not stopping. They are looking to take out competition. Killer coming in with the shots from the sniper tower. Wow, look at that shot coming in from Few, absolutely blowing things up over here. 8 kills have come to them, 9 teams, 30 players alive. Who will be winning this one? Yes, Naya Polyana, we have got a KINGSMAN over here. We have got a Supremo PH who has been taken out, but you have players from team number 13, Deadeye's Gangsters, who has actually rotated in from Kamishki side of things. Lucifer from ISSL has been taken down by so we do have Beta Sentinel going into a fight with ISSL as we speak. So doesn't look like this is gonna start off anytime now, but Supremo has the K9 on him, and they are just trying to hold on and cover some of the angles. Knows probably where Junkeri is right now, and Invite Soul, says Pankaj. Pankaj, we will definitely try and get Indian teams on board as soon as possible as well. So just please do put in a like and a sub to be notified, and also turn on that notification to know when we bring in the Indian teams, and of course some of the rest of the Bangladeshi teams as well. Jimmy and Razor are the 2 men surviving from ISSL right now. Beta Sentinel, what a momentum they have going in for them. Beta DOS is trying to come and finish off things over here. 2 of the 4 kills have come to them, and those 4 kills are for stalwart esports players. So that would be sky high confidence coming in from them. Pacon coming in with a flank angle. 5 kills have come. ISSL not looking too good against this avalanche coming in from Beta Sentinel players. Jimmy is far away. He's far away from Razor and Mammoth. Will he be able to pull back for his team is the question, but it looks very, very challenging, especially looking into Pacon's position and also DOS and MM's position right now. Mamatha and Blazer might just bleed out of this because MM is waiting. He is waiting. He knows exactly where Jimmy is. They probably, oh, look at that shot coming in. What a shot. What a shot coming in. 8 kills have come. That headshot was absolutely OP. So 4 kills of those 8 kills have come to MM. Beta Sentinel, I tell you, this team can, they are looking really threatening. Yasnaya is still in a deadlock. Apart from that, the teams are quite well spread out, but we will of course go to Yasnaya and say Murphy has been taken down. Nero and Supremo from team number 16 Kingsman, they are holding on right now. Go high and say so. We Deadeyes Gangsters are on a roll. They have got a knock, and that is indication that if you got a knock, you push it, you win it, you don't allow any revive happening. Player 2 has the nade in his hands and he's trying to nade Nero over here. Nero has to be very careful. Does it connect? It doesn't connect. Well. They are going to go for the revive, but Nero has gone in for the nade as well, which hasn't connected, but looks like that nade has taken a bit of his health away by the looks of it, and the charge has happened. We have got player 2 charging and going in for the pre-fire. Quickly moves back. Junkery, on the other hand, we have coming up with the nade one more time. Hell Rider is in the house as well. Player 2, well, they're refusing entry for team Deadeyes Gangsters over here with the nades, but how long will they able to hold up is the question. Murphy has the nade. Murphy, Nero and Supremo are fighting on. Junkery has the smoke as well. Player 3 has the M416. How do you even see things over here? Alright, there's a Junkery coming up with the pre-fires, hoping to connect some pre-fires over here, but no, he does not. Yangon Galacticos, I can see Yangon Galacticos has joined the party. Would you believe it? They have got a chicken dinner at Miramar, but I think they have already lost a few players right now, but we'll see how things turn out. Yes, Naya Poliana, Junkery getting some damage, does the right thing. Really doing well to come behind the cover at the right moment. And Nero, on the other hand, he's holding on, has the level 3 loadout with the 2 firsts and 10 bandages, has the UMP and the M416. They are actually looking good. They might not have got a kill, but they are looking good. He has to be careful he doesn't get caught out while cooking that nade, but the shots did not connect. Too much time he gave away to spot the player, but he gets taken out over here with that Murphy and Supremo, the last 2 men standing here for Kingsman. Yangon Galacticos is joining the party as well. Deadeyes Gangsters, on the other hand, is looking to take things out. Player 3 has jumped out, and he will try and, well, he's jumped out to catch player 3. He does catch player 3 over here, and with that will instantly finish him off as well. Murphy has to be careful. Murphy gets taken down by Hell Rider over here, and would you believe it that they have taken one team out, but you know what that means? That means it's time for Yangon Galacticos to take a fight on Deadeyes Gangsters. So VN is coming in. They have got 3 kills. Seal Wally has taken down Dragon as we speak. So I'll quickly head over to that fight. We'll cover as much as we can, of course. So 2 players has been taken down. Leo's and Demo has been taken down from Seal Esports over here. We do have LND in the distance. LND, well, Seal Leo has been knocked as well. Wally Baron holding on, and LND definitely looking really good. Mr. H has the M416. They are 4-man strong. They have 6 kills to the name, and they are really looking threatening over here. I'll head back and have a look. So Hell Rider has been taken out by William from Yangon Galacticos. So Yangon Galacticos, as expected, so the most dangerous, most weakest point that you can get rushed is when you have taken out a team and you are healing up, and that is exactly what Yangon is doing over here. But William gets taken out over here. VN is the last man standing. He's coming in for the charge with the UMP. Has 19 bullets. He has to go in for the reload. That's the problem with the Uzi, not the UMP. The Uzi is that the reload, the shots are really quick, and what that means is it goes into a reload. VN coming up with those shots. 4 kills. 2 of those 4 kills have come to them. We do have Hell Rider who has been knocked. We have Junkery who is still surviving. He jumps down trying to spot out players from Yangon, going in for the pre-fire over here. He has one of those 14 kills right now. Spots out William over here. Doesn't connect, but with that he gets taken out. Junkery gets taken out. Player 3 is the last man standing. Now he jumps out. He goes for the shot, but no, they will take out anyone jumping out from the building. Yangon Galacticos will not allow that. Alright, team number 7, we have a duo over here. which is X Brothers. We have a duo right now. They would have heard all of that. So the only way they can take out Yangon is if Yangon comes out in the open, which honestly doesn't look like. Wally has taken down Mr. C over here, and we have K, I, and H right now. Mr. K has gone in for a knock, and he is trying to take out players from LND from here. They're trying to take out players from SEAL Esports over here. Wally coming up with those shots, doing good to connect that shot, and switches off to the M416, going in for the spray. We do have Leo still knocked out in the distance. Doesn't look like he will bleed out right now. They have a bit of a time. They can actually push in. They are doing the right thing by actually creating that particular smoke, and then trying to go in for the revive and also go in for the push. But LND is holding on. 2-man strong, 2-man knocked, 2-man strong. They are holding on. Demo is coming in with a flank over here. Will he be able to get Mr. I is the question. Mr. I still has the nade in his hand. Mr. K has the M416, of course, and with that switches off to the UMP. Mr. I is prone right now, hasn't spotted each other right now, but X Brothers players are in the distance as well. They are 2-man strong as well, but Demo coming in. Demo is trying to hold on to his angles over here. He has the M416. The vest has taken some damage. He will get taken down. He will absolutely get taken down. Leo will be revived. Leo will be going in for the heal up. They're still trying to get the revives happening. They don't want to miss out a player. This is 2v4 happening. Brilliant stuff coming in from LND, one would say. Gets Baron down. Would you believe? LND has got 6 kills. Now they have 1 man surviving, but no, the number advantage, of course, taking nothing away from SEAL Esport doing really well. Team number 7 is still, well, team number 7, X Brothers, they're still trying to spot out Yangon Galacticos players. VN has been spotted out. This was exactly what we were talking about, that the only way they can take out Yangon is if they come out in the open, and that is exactly what has happened. So Yangon Galacticos is in a bit of a trouble. They don't have access to vehicle, so they really do need to make sure that they don't get spotted out. They are in the zone, no doubt about it. So 4 teams alive, and we have got 11 players right now. We have got 4 players from team number 9, and look at those number of kills coming in for SEAL Esports. They have got 12 kills, and 7 of them has come to Wally. So SEAL Esports, they will definitely fancy themselves for a chicken dinner. Yangon Galacticos, SEAL Esports, we have got X Brothers, and of course we have got what a fight we have seen from Beta Sentinel as well, taking out a Stalwart early and then again surviving a fight. What a fight, what a match they are having. They have lost bot over here, but they have got 8 kills. Peacon absolutely doing deadly damage with the flanks that we have seen from this man. So he is just moving out with the buggy, trying to do some scouting over here. Baron and Wally is in the distance. They will hold on and work through these little ridges and the high grounds. But what is happening with team number 7? So Demo has taken down a player with the Gyrox, gets taken down. Yangon Galacticos will not give up. We know that they are a team that will not stop, and they are going in for some damage. William has taken some real damage over here. He's on the roof. He goes for the quick heal up, but will he be able to? Will Baron allow that? Baron coming in with the shots, but gets the cover fire coming in and finishing off Baron over here. Yangon Galacticos one more time really holding on with the teamwork and the cover fires, and one would have expected that maybe SEAL Esports could have done a coordinated push. William taking shots, gets taken out right in front of VN. VN with that is trying to come in. He's gone behind the inside the compound, of course, and now the push will happen, I would believe, from team number 9. SEAL Esports. Only if they had pushed together, probably they wouldn't have lost a Baron. So he's trying to take the shots on VN. VN is still holding on, goes for the pre-fires. AKM becomes the M416. He doesn't have time to actually heal up, going in for the adrenaline, but doesn't have time. That nade, absolutely finishing things off. So we have got a 3-man strong team number 9, SEAL Esports, out of the zone right now, and we have a 3-man strong Beta Sentinel. Beta Sentinel will believe they can win it, and so will SEAL Esports. SEAL Esports have got 15 kills. And will they be able to make it a 18 kill chicken dinner is the question. Where is Wally going? Wally is doing some wonderful scouting over here, but is in the danger of getting taken out. Well, he has at least given his teammates the valuable information of where the players are. So Wally will be finished off, of course. So it's a 2v3 happening right now. Leo is coming in straight for them. Has to be very careful that he probably realizes that maybe that's not the area to take right now. On the other hand, Demo is trying to get an angle as well. So this is good stuff coming in from Beta Sentinel. Sentinel. 2v3 happening. Peacon in the distance is on a flank one more time. Well, they have a 1-1-1 spread over here. He's jumping to try and make sure that they have got all the angles covered. They're playing to the edges right now, not giving away a lot. They have a bit of a high ground and a bit of a terrain slope, I would say, which they are using very good. Leo coming up with the M416, trying to spot out players over here. But Demo has to be very careful because Demo is really close to the players of Beta Sentinel. Peacon has been spotted over here. He will quickly try and go in for the towards his teammate, or maybe just change his position, because those shots would have given away his position, isn't it? Peacon is taking some shots, and Beta Sentinel, they are taking shots. They are on a 1-2 split right now, and we will have a look and see how is doing. Not too far away, is taking some damage, has to be very careful that he has to go behind the rich cover. Demo on the other hand has a very good cover in front of him. He is trying to spot out Pika. If there is a smoke, there has to be someone who has made that smoke. So you have got two players. Pickup has happened for Beta Sentinel, but they are trying to move out from that position because that has been given. Has the bolt action on him, but look at those shots. Demo has taken some shots as well with that. Beta Sentinel, they are actually regrouping, and they are going in for a different angle. This is a brilliant fight happening. 2v3 situation. Demo holding on one hand. We have got Leo on the other hand from Esports. The revive won't happen. They know that very well. He has got the MG3, which is a deadly weapon, but the recoil of the MG3 has just been increased in the last update. That 1.8 update. So he's trying to go in for the nades, going in for some pre-nades over here. DOS is actually not too far away. He's going to come up with some smoke. He's trying to take a flank 24 meters away, 20 seconds before the zone actually pushes in. Leo will try and go for some shots. He's trying to make some cover, spots out DOS over here, but DOS would be on his way back. So Beta Sentinel doing wonderfully well to hold on, while Seal Esports also looking to make... Oh, you got Demo who has been taken out, which means it's a 1v3 happening right now. Leo is the last man standing. He's gonna, of course, try and give his 100% to go for the revive, but doesn't look like he will. He knows there will be a charge coming in. Leo coming in right in front of over here. Goes for the MG3. Has 50 bullets right now. It doesn't connect yet, but knows exactly where he is. Goes for the MG3 again. He's trying to make connection. He's taking some shots over here, and we have Beta Sentinel really threatening to take that chicken dinner. He gets one down. He switches with the M416. He gets Peacon down. And with that, he has a DOS in front of him. Will DOS be able to take this one? Well, Peacon is quite low in health, hasn't been taken down, but that nade could be dangerous. That nade doesn't connect, but Leo is coming back with a nade as well. Alrighty, we'll have a look into that. And with that, of course, the buggy was blasted off. Beta Sentinel coming up with a 11 kill chicken dinner. But look at Seal Esport. They have got a 15 kill hashtag to Beta Sentinel winning, taking out a team like Stalwart Esports, then taking out ISSL. They were on a high, and what a brilliant play coming in from them. They never gave away any, they never stayed at one position for a long time, constantly moving, constantly taking angles, making sure they create the spacing for the players for the cover fire. Wonderful chicken dinner. With that, we have Wally going all out, 7 defeats. Wally, of course, the best companion, 3 revives, and Peacon we have as the final elimination. Alrighty, so that was match number 3, which was, of course, the 3 of the 4 matches. So we do have Initial, thank you for joining. Tanveer, thank you for joining as well. And so what we will do, we will go off to a quick break, and in that break, not in a minute's time, I will head over to the lobby. So we're gonna head off to the final match of the night, and that is going to be, as I said, the deadliest map you have in the PUBG Mobile esports scenario, because oh my, the more you say about Sanhok, the less, isn't it? Talk about heal battles, talk about zone, talk about snakes, talk about boot camp. It's all happening. So we're gonna head off to Sanhok very soon. See you very soon. Alright guys, I just got a notification that actually was the final match of the night, so we won't be having a Sandhawk. So we, instead of having a 4-map night, we would have a 3-map. So yes, thank you very much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this stream. This was the first time I actually streamed for 7D on my own. Second time really, but first time I did was a duo casting. This is the first time I did it on my own. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, definitely do drop in a like and a sub for 7D Esports, and I am at Dracula Gaming NZ. Thank you very much for your time. Have a good rest of the day wherever you are, whichever time zone you belong to. This is me, Dracula, signing off. Take care, good night, and I hope to see you sometime in the future. Stay safe.
I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done.